Today, I'm watching the 2004 film The Grudge. I definitely remember hearing about this film when it first came out 20 years ago, which is still crazy to say, and I've actively avoided anything horror or spooky themed, with the exception of basically Hocus Pocus my entire life, and I've only really gotten into watching horror movies for the past, 4 or 5 years since I've had the channel, so I'm finally watching this. I remember this and The Ring coming out around the same time. You can check out my reaction to that movie as well, and both of them I just, completely avoided, wanted nothing to do with, so I'm a little nervous going into this. It's one, that I've been actively avoiding watching. I don't know if I've just hyped it up in my head, but curious to see what it's all about. I don't know if it's a literal title of people holding grudges against each other. I guess we'll find out, but thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for movies you think I should watch, please comment below. And if you want to have a say in what movies or TV shows I watch, be sure to join Patreon. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content. Oh gosh, sounding grim already. A curse. Consumed by its fury. Yeah, they're highlighting these words in red. Is not making me feel hopeful.
Good morning.
I definitely recognize this actor. Oh, it's blanking. It's blanking, but I know who he is.
You're up early.
I want to say Bill Pullman. I'll find out in the credits, I guess. But yeah, that's who I think it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. It was way too casual about that. Oh my god, just flipped right over. Oh my god, where's body counts adding up already? Cheese and rice, your body is definitely not supposed to bend like that. Oh my god. Bye! Not a word. It just stared off into the abyss and... Oh god. Grim start. Oh, is Sam Raimi's involved? Okay, interesting. Buffy's in this? Oh, amazing. I haven't seen a ton of movies with Sarah Michelle Gellar in it outside of Buffy. I've seen a few, but yeah, I mostly know her from Buffy. Okay. And yeah, this red, pool of water with the font in it, very ominous. Jason Behr is in this from Roswell? What? Is it supposed to be hair, or I don't know what's supposed to be? And Clea Duvall as well. Amazing. She was the invisible girl in Buffy. And Bill Pullman. Okay, good. Yeah, what's intertwining in this water? Very interesting.
Ah, そっかそっかそっか。今日だっけそれ。
Oh, it's based on a Japanese version, which I haven't seen. So I definitely need to catch up on my foreign horror films. It's making me want to rewatch House, which is a wonderfully weird and beautiful, crazy movie. The Discman is definitely making me think this is probably not even... Oh my god! Oh my god, I got distracted! Oh my god, I was distracted by the Discman! Cheese and rice! Usually it's a creepy addict. Or usually it's a creepy basement, but now we got a creepy addict. Oh my god, what was that thing? God, poop my pants. The chosen one. In every generation. Ta-ta-ta-ta.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Never in my wildest dreams would I think I'd see a Buffy and Max crossover. If you've seen Roswell, if you've seen Buffy... It's just TV, early 2000s, 90s TV. Don't let Spike see you. Sorry, okay, I'll stop with the Buffy references. Sorry. And this looks like it was actually filmed on location, like the buildings and everything.
Your first visit alone. Just make sure she has what she needs and help out around the house.
Oh no.
But she didn't show up for work this morning.
That's because Yoko got chopped by the attic thing.
It's an English language house, so you should be fine. Look, here's the address.
Except you can't read any of the notes. Oh gosh.
Don't forget to bring a map, okay?
Wouldn't recommend a Discman though.
You're ready.
Ready for the ghosts! Or whatever that thing was. Buh. So creepy. And children are scared of her. Okay. Yeah, we had the baby crying on the train as well. Yeah, but also who would have made the giant mess? Like, I'm assuming Yoko would have cleaned up a bit. Unless someone else has been in the house since then. Oh no. Oh gosh, she didn't stuck like that. Cheese and rice. The frickin' jump scare got me. Oh my god. Yeah, how long has she been stuck like this, poor lady? Oh no. That's so sad. Yeah, I highly doubt Emma was making this giant mess if she can't really move on her own. Like... what's making the scratching sounds? It's clearly taped up for a reason. I would not. Oh, it's a cat? Oh no, that's so sad. My heart. I'm glad Vinny is snoozing and doesn't have to witness this. Oh, this poor kitty. Get him out of there! Forget everything I said! Well, I don't think the book was meowing, but... Oh, cheese and rice! Oh my god, these freaking jump scares are gonna be the death of me. Oh, I'm gonna poop my pants. What is happening? What is happening? Why is there a little boy in the closet with the cat? Oh my god. Jeez, and the boy wasn't making a sound. It was the cat. Ugh. Oh, so sad and weird.
I'm sorry, Alex. Okay, just get here as soon as you can.
Call the police also, you know. The kid was freaking locked in a closet. Oh my gosh. Whose kid is he? So many questions. The flip phone also. Oh, that was Peter. Yep. The one who took a short jump off a balcony. That's him with the cat as a kitten and the mom's face. Oh, God. Creepy. So creepy. Why is he not blinking?
Toshio.
Oh, God. Well, we got ghosts. We got ghosts for sure. Unless that lady really can walk, like unless Emma is just faking it, I don't know, but... Told them what? Oh, gosh. I feel like this lady's seen some things.
Leave me alone.
Why is the ceiling? Oh my god, that's like what we had in the intro with like these tentacle things. Get out, Karen, while you can. Save yourself. No, no. Oh, the sound. Oh, God. Yep, this is probably why I didn't watch this. Oh, my God, that's terrifying! Are you joking me? What was that gooey thing? Oh, no. Gotta get out of here. You gotta get out of here, man. That was so creepy. Does she have some sort of like ability to like see ghosts or something? Because yeah, she obviously senses something is not right. She's just staring off into nothing. Or she can hear the ghosts in the attic. Why do I hear running water? Who's taking a bath? And again, it reminded me of the credits where we had that, you know, water show up with the text. This is so creepy. I'm really enjoying it, but yeah, it's super creepy. This definitely would. I mean, it's still scaring me now. If I would have watched this 20 years ago, I would have definitely pooped my pants. Oh god. That sounded like a little kid. Oh no, that's so sad. Yeah, it definitely pulled out some hair. Gosh.
We'll take it.
Okay.
He's like, thank God, because I'm getting out of here and I'm never coming back. He's like, I'll mail you the paperwork. I'm never setting foot in here again.
I've told you, Matthew, you can sleep through anything.
Oh.
Okay, so this has obviously been going on for a while then.
We're going back to the States, with or without my old job.
Yeah, and it seems like our main storylines are about people who aren't from here. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but like, yeah, like obviously, you know, Karen's character is from the States. These guys are from the States. I don't know if it's just the haunted house and no matter who moves in, what's gonna happen. If just for like, you know, casting sakes, they made it easier. I have no idea, but yeah, it's very interesting that they also have to struggle with not knowing the language and stuff as well, which is obviously an obstacle for them. And would make, you know, trying to find help probably also a struggle because, yeah, the language barrier. There's that bathtub again. Oh, no, no, no.
All you have to do is say so.
It's now starting to make sense why the house was a mess, because I'm guessing whatever came out of the tub with the wet feet prints all over the floor. Yeah, it's not Emma, obviously. Oh, the cat's out. Maybe they're the ones that taped up the wall with the kittens. I don't know. Oh, God. Ghost hands. Ghost hands. Yep. God, this is so creepy.
Hey, Jen?
Oh no, I think she's a goner. Yep. Yeah, and the house is back to being a disaster again, like, just a huge mess.
Hey, you alright?
She's like, definitely not alright. I've seen a lot of things.
Are you scared?
Why can't she breathe? Oh my god, what's happening?
What happened? What? Honey, what is it?
She can't talk, or like, what's going on? Yeah.
What? Honey, I'm gonna call an ambulance, alright?
Oh my god, the little kid is so freaking creepy. Oh my god, I just got so many goosebumps. Well, it's cool. I'll just never sleep again. I looked right into it. I should have looked away. I looked right into its soul and it saw me. Well, that's cool. It's been fun, guys. See you later. Cheese and crackers. That little kid. Why are you ghosts making that sound? I don't like the black cats are involved either. That's not a good rep for them. Oh god, is she dying now? What's happening? And the feet running back and forth in the background. So creepy. Oh my god, this guy's like, we should have stayed in America. Does he not have teeth? Not that I want him to have teeth, but like just this terrifying face, this very pale face just lurking. Oh my god. Nightmare. Nightmare. And poor Emma's just stuck in this house with her son.
Mrs. Williams.
She also looks like she's dead. Yeah. Oh, God. It's literally taking everything and everyone.
Karen?
Is Karen dead now, too? Oh, God, the body count's adding up real fast. Get out of there. This house. I love a good haunted house trope, so yeah, but this is very spooky. The ghost is very realistic.
I think he works at...
We've spoken with his employer. He hasn't shown up for work today.
This ghost moves quick. Yeah, the body count is very, very fast, adding up. And to have like a little kid ghost, I haven't seen in a long time either. Super creepy. Little kids in horror movies creep me out. It's just like they're supposed to be such like a symbol of innocence, and obviously to have that horror movie twist on it. Ugh. Unsettling. Ah, when the phones would beep, so you'd remember to find them and put them back on the charger. It's reminding me a little bit of The Changeling as well. You can check out that reaction video on my channel. And, you know, the little boy, the tub, you know, very similar themes. The hair. Oh, gosh. Don't go up there. Because we don't really know what happened to the bodies. Because we know that they're missing, but they obviously don't... What is that on the floor? Oh, yeah, there they are. I could hear the flies. Oh, gosh. Other than Emma. Yeah, Emma died in her bed, obviously, but... Oh, no. How would have taken them up to the attic? Like, that is not an easy feat. Like, you need to be very strong. Found them, though. Oh, God. Is that a jaw? There was definitely teeth in that. Ew.
Your boss told me what happened.
How'd that go over? OPS, it's a haunted house full of ghosts.
An old woman passed away in her sleep. It's sad, but that's all it is.
That other thing.
That's not what happened. Yeah, as a cover-up.
Okay, well, I'm leaving work now, so can try my cell or give me a call at home later.
Yeah, and that's cool to get the other side of the voicemail and actually, like, meet his sister. It's almost reminding me of, like, The Last of Us, like, the clicker sounds a little bit. Is the ghost traveling now? Making house calls? Oh, good, the stairs. Sure. Why not? She have a lucky rabbit. Matthew is not calling you. He's a ghost.
Matthew.
Oh, I just got so many goosebumps. Oh, it's such a creepy noise. The soundscape in this has been super creepy as well.
Stop it.
Does he seem like a man who does pranks? Why? Why? God, get out of here, man. Don't go to the house, please. The lights are flickering, you're getting weird phone calls. Yeah, it's time to run. Time to run now. Oh, smashing the light bulbs. Oh my god. Does it have the Lucky Rabbit's foot? Oh. It looks like a photo almost. Like, just the grayscale composition of it. Just terrifying. Yeah, just work forever now. It's cool. You can never go home. I thought it was just the haunted house, but clearly this is very personal if it's going after his whole family. Oh god, what is she gonna see on the security cameras? Oh. I'm very curious now to watch the original Japanese version and see if it's like a shot-for-shot remake or if there's, you know, differences between the stories. Oh my god. Terrifying. Terrifying. What the way it just like formed out of the shadows. Oh my god, the lights flickered and everything. Get out of there. I don't know how. Helipad. Something. Take your chances. And it looks like a perfect like silhouette of a human. You couldn't see like the face or anything, but just like the perfect, yeah, shape. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. There he is. Cheese and rice. And he's getting closer. Oh no, he's getting closer at every floor. Just... No! I'm worried, I'm worried. That was terrifying. I find it so creepy when the audience knows something that, you know, our characters don't, and you just kind of want to reach into the TV and be like, run! But of course that adds, you know, to the fun and kind of the thrill of horror movies to be like, look out behind you! I'm curious if this family is like connected to whatever happened to this little boy, or if they were just the ones that moved in and now they're the next victims. I'm glad she didn't go over to the house, but it obviously doesn't matter because it's coming after her either way.
Hello?
Hey, it's me.
Matthew.
How is it doing that? It's definitely not him. We know he's dead. And it looks like him. Oh my god, nothing is safe. Trust nothing.
I don't know what you're up.
And now I'm guessing she's locked out. Oh no. It looked exactly... Really gotta stop making that sound. Yeah, I mean, when in doubt, hide under the covers. It worked when you were a kid, it'll work now. But, like, that sound is terrifying. And of course the door is wide open. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Here's your lucky rabbits fight! The way I would be pooping my pants. Oh my, where did she go? Where did she go? Oh my god, it just sucked her under the bed like Freddy, like just swoop. Cheese and rice. I mean, she should have tucked her feet under her blankets. That's the fail safe. The ghost can't get you if you do that. Everybody knows. Yeah, exactly. So where'd she go? The ghost got her. So it's locked from the inside. Okay, yeah, that's what I was wondering, if they're just the first people to move in. And could she understand them? I'm not sure, but obviously, yeah, something horrible happened in that house.
But I think there was something else there with us.
It literally haunts you everywhere. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Yeah, how's she going to explain that? P.S. I think I saw a super creepy ghost and it's following me now. Yeah, I think the fact that it's like following you is extra creepy, because usually if it's like a haunted house, you leave the house and, you know, it kind of solves the problem, but not these ones. Oh my god! Oh my god! There was a hand! What the frick is that? That was terrifying. How is it crawling out of her skull? Ugh. It's definitely living up to what I imagined it would be in creepy factor. Oh my gosh. Anybody who goes into that house, it sounds like, is immediately... Well, I guess Susan never went into the house. Or did she do the tour, I think? Oh, that's not a hello, buddy. That's a run for your life. Is she all wet as well? Oh my gosh, something really horrible happened. Is she covered in blood? Oh yeah, it's Yoko. She went... God. She went back to work.
What happened, Yoko?
I mean... If she... I'm so worried when she turns around. I'm bracing for the jump scare already. Oh god, that's the jaw. Yep. They ripped off her jaw. Oh my god, that poor girl. So grim. So grim. That's so sad. Yeah, that's exactly him. That was the photo they saw. Oh my gosh, that poor little guy. Yep. Threw himself. Yep. Bye, Peter. Just the way that she comes up from the floor like that is terrifying. Yeah, I'm guessing this is the mom ghost. And she's mad. She's real mad. But again, yeah, you can't see her face. Like, there's no facial features or anything. It's just this black shadow. Terrifying. Oh my god. Why the sound? Why the sound? Burn that tape, buddy. Come on. Oh my gosh, your eyeballs. She just looked into your soul. That was so creepy. She obviously knew there was a camera there. Yeah, like the ghost. Oh, I just had a super creepy encounter. Better go explore by myself. Come on, Buffy, you know better.
I need to ask you a few questions about your husband.
I do love the research phase of any movie. Yeah, I'm curious what his connection, like, did he go to the house? Was he researching it or something? Because he was a professor? I'm not sure. Is that the wife in all the background of the photos? Oh my gosh. Yeah, what are the coincidence? Like, come on. There she is again. Oh! So now the ghosts are just like straight up stalking randoms. Oh my gosh. And I love the above angle shots are really cool, but also very creepy. Oh no, this poor kid, what happened? Yeah, like, why is he so beat up? Like, his knee is bleeding. He's got all these scratches. Like, what happened? Yet somehow the picture gets put back together. Is this going to be like House, where it's an evil cat all along? Although I don't like that it's a black cat. It gets a bad rep that, and then nobody wants to adopt black cats, which is very sad. Okay, we got a ghost. We got a ghost. Is the kid meowing? Is that what we're doing? Oh, God.
I've been in that house. So have you.
He's like, yep, I think we're next on the list.
Place. Killing everything it touches.
Yeah, that's what we saw in the intro with the curse and this fury.
It will never let you go.
Nope, it's definitely determined. I'll give it that.
I'm sorry.
Just board up the house. Don't let anybody else go to that house. Obviously, you know something weird's going on. I mean, at this point, you know, it's not gonna stop. Even if you board it up, you know, someone's just gonna move in. And he said, like, yeah, he knows his days are numbered already, so he's already going in here and, like... It's not real, it's not real, it's a ghost. I'm very worried about what happened to this little boy. It's so sad. Yep! Oh, and who's behind you? Oh my god, yep! Oh no, the ghosts. The ghost got him. Yep. Good night. Did he go to the house? Oh no. He's got a voicemail. I think Doug's a goner.
I'm coming to find you.
Ah, of course. Yeah. Oh, good. Running down the middle of the street. That's a great plan. Oh, no. If he steps inside, he's also a goner. Obviously, isn't that the house, like, he would know that she was at? I feel like there's a ghost right over his shoulder.
I just wanted you to know I'm later than I thought.
Is he a ghost already? Because he's not hearing her?
No.
And we know it can, like, imitate people's voices, which is terrifying. And it's suddenly daylight now?
I'll call you before I leave. Well, it's probably gonna be...
And it's Peter. Oh. That must be so creepy, because you know that they're dead, obviously. And they're just acting totally normal. That's the missing piece, yeah. And to see the two of these characters exist in the same time lapse, present, past, whatever this is really cool. We haven't seen them interact with each other, but oh, he cut her face out of all the photos. Oh, that's creepy. Oh no.
最近気になる男の人がいる。私が通う大学の教授で。
Oh, the mom had a crush on Peter, I'm guessing. We found his photo in there earlier. Yeah. Oh gosh, she's obsessed. Yeah, definitely had a crush. Sending him all those letters. Obviously stalking him in the photos. Yeah, I thought it was the ghost, but... And he's now realizing, yeah, that she's in it. Ooh! I don't think he can see her, but I think he can sense something's there that's... shouldn't be there. Oh god, he put all our faces on the board. Oh my god, with like blood. This is not, it looks like a fingerprint in blood. Yeah, I'm guessing the husband found the journal and got real mad. The eyes. Oh my gosh. Oh no, she's gonna be behind that thing, isn't she? I'm assuming the husband went to jail. We don't really know what happened to him, but it definitely sounded like they were blaming him for all of this. Oh no, don't look up. Don't look up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this poor girl. Oh, that's a creepy shot, but kind of cool to see that reflection in her eye. And obviously eyes being a big theme. So then what happened to the little boy? Or he's been the ghost the whole time? Oh, that banging sound is making me very uneasy. Oh no. Oh my gosh, I'm guessing that's the dad. He found the journal, yeah, and snapped. His name's not Peter! Oh my god. Oh! He trounced the cat? Why? This guy's a jerk. And trounced the little boy? Oh my god. And obviously unalives himself. Jeez, and Rice. Why the cat, though? I mean, it's all horrible, but... Well, that place is definitely going to be haunted for forever. Yeah, and now she's back in real time. And there's the ghost in the mirror. She's like, listen, I'm real sorry. I'm very, very sorry. This is horrible, but I'm not like this. Yeah. Oh god, it's Doug. She's gonna come crawling down the stairs again like she tried to escape. Oh my god, I was like blood-soaked plastic bag. Oh no. That's so unwell. Oh my god, you gotta get out of there. Oh! Well, I'm never ever sleeping again. He's just like in a trance. Oh, I think he's a goner. Yep. She's claimed him now. Oh my... And the sound. I'll never get used to that sound. It's terrifying. And the little boy. Cheese and rice. The blood. Oh my god, she's everywhere. Oh my god, just... burn the place down. The gas is there. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. It's never gonna be safe. Oh my god. Oh my god. She's like, okay. Okay. Oh my... Oh. This poor woman. So sad. Just like literally soaked in blood. So terrifying. Oh my god. The body count on this thing is insane. Our final girl. Yeah, how did she make it out? I don't know. They were able to save the house. Oh, great. Perfect. She'll love to hear that. Oh my god. You can't escape. You can't escape anything. Cheese and rice. It's right behind you. Run, run, run. Oh my gosh, to have the close-up of the eye as well. And yeah, we saw how obsessed he was with the eye. Terrifying. And it was like, I don't think it was the same color. I don't know. That's such a creepy way to end it. Oh my god. Of course they just roll credits. Yeah, that's the end. Good luck. So that was my first time watching the 2004 film The Grudge, and this definitely would have terrified me if I would have watched it, 20 years ago when it came out. It still terrified me to watch it now. So creepy and weird, and just so many elements that I think, you need for a good horror film. And I haven't seen the Japanese film, so let me know in the comments if you think I should watch that. I definitely need to catch up on some foreign horror films, and I know The Ring, similar, had a Japanese version that I need to check out as well. And if you've seen the original, let me know how true this is to the original, if it's a shot-for-shot remake, if they change some things. Usually they change some minor things, but if there's any crazy, big changes that would really alter the story. And I was wondering if we ever would have found out what happened to the family in that house, because I feel like it was, obviously very heavily implied that the dad had killed the mom and killed the son. And given, we didn't really know what had happened to the mom. The son obviously had been drowned because we kept seeing him near the bathtub, kept seeing him by the bathtub, and the cat was just so sad as well. I hate seeing animals die, even though, it was mostly off camera, but still, it was obviously implied, and we kept seeing his ghost, and it also sounded like the little kid was meowing, and I don't know if that's because they're both in the bathtub, and they're ghosts, whatever, but it's just very bizarre. Anytime he opened his mouth, it sounded like this creaking meow sound, and same with the mom. It's just very, very creepy soundscape, and I think that added to it. We did have a few loud banging sounds in this as well, and some like dragging and footstep sounds, which definitely added to the creepy element of the film. But that sound that anytime they opened their mouth and you couldn't see any teeth or anything, it was just this gaping black abyss. And again, I don't want to see their teeth or anything, but just the fact that it was just nothing, you were just looking into darkness, and obviously with their very, very pale skin and sunken eyes, and just this very hollow looking feel, and just so creepy to hear that sound coming out of their mouth. And that's how you kind of knew they were coming as well, as opposed to just lurking, which we also definitely had. To me, this movie wouldn't be as scary without that sound. Like, that sound elevated it to a whole new level. And yeah, I'm very curious how they made that sound, if it is just a disjointed version of a cat's meow or something like that. But yeah, super creepy, super weird, but yeah, I still enjoyed it. It was still interesting to see where our characters were going to go. It definitely felt, early 2000s, but I still really liked it. And to have, Sarah Michelle Gellar, who I know mostly from Buffy, you can check out all those reaction videos on my channel as well. And I haven't seen her in a ton of movies or TV shows outside of Buffy, so that was great. And I really loved the TV show Roswell growing up, so to see Jason Behr, who played Max in Roswell, in this, I was just like, this is a crossover that I didn't know I needed. But it's so fun to see the two of them on screen, and to have Karen going to this house, and it definitely sounds like anybody who steps into this house, their fate is kind of sealed immediately. It doesn't matter if they're there for good intentions, it doesn't matter. Like, this place is just such a horrible energy to it, and we get that with the intro credits as well. And I liked that that's foreshadowing a little bit with, I don't know if they were tentacles or what it was, but it was obviously hair that was kind of weaving its way across the screen. And they mentioned the curse, that this place has had so much bad things happen to it that no good can fix it, basically. And obviously we see this family move in, and that seals their fate as well. And of course, as Karen goes in, the police that investigated the original crime, and now the police that have gone back. But I was like, in the 3 years since this happened, if you have this belief, if you have this superstition, why are you renting it out, or why are you selling it? Yeah, that didn't make sense to me. But maybe they thought enough time has passed, it'll be safe now, which it clearly hadn't. Obviously, these ghosts were still very, very angry, and for good reason. They had a horrible, horrible passing, and that the ghosts were human. I don't know if they just had makeup and special effects on them, because they're obviously running around. You could hear that it sounded like heavy footsteps. You could hear the water splashing as she's dragging down the stairs. It's not an apparition. It looks like how she looked when she died, which to me makes it more terrifying, as opposed to if there's a transparent effect, even though they were very pale, but still covered in blood, still with that creepy sound, the effect noise that they were making. And to me makes it seem creepier, because you kind of lose, if there's like a little ghost effect, you kind of loses that connection where you're like, oh, this is a real person, this really happened to them, this is so horrible. And obviously these ghost spirits are just so angry, obviously, that their lives were cut short, that they're just gonna destroy everything in their path. And I thought at first we're gonna do kind of a haunted house story, which I do love that trope in horror movies as well. Love a good haunted house, but clearly these ghosts were following them. We see it in the bus windows, we see it at it follows them to Susan's apartment, and going through the elevator and everything. Like, they are relentless. Like, once they've latched onto you, I was like, oh, maybe they'll fly back to the States, but I was like, I feel like that wouldn't even matter. Like, your fate is sealed once you walk in. There's not much you can do about it, which is such a it's a thing you can't undo. And of course, as soon as Doug goes there, his life is over. And the body count on this was just insane. Like, even including the 3 people who died in that house before we even start this, to set up this original scene, it's another like 6 or 7 people, and then like 3 more police officers. Like, it was a huge body count. Peter kills himself in the first 4 minutes of this movie. Like, it was intense. And really creepy, and you feel bad for the victims, and you understand why they're so angry, but then they're also obviously the villains in this as well, going after anybody and everybody that walks in the room because, you know, they're mad and they just want to take out that anger on everybody. And poor Emma, you know, I feel like she immediately knew, I don't know if she had some kind of supernatural abilities, but she immediately knew when they first walked through that house that something wasn't right. Maybe she could see something they couldn't, but can't even leave her bed, is just so terrified, and you know, the whole family is entirely wiped out. And I like that we got, you know, a little bit of flashbacks. We see them touring the house, we see Peter going to the house, you know, and finding the bodies, which is just so horrible. And at first I thought, okay, maybe he's having an affair with this woman and it's just playing it off like he doesn't really know her, but it sounds like she really just was a student of his one time and kind of became fixated and obsessed and was stalking him, you know, was in the background of all his photos. Maybe that happened when she was a ghost. It's kind of hard to tell, you know, because it's such a creepy, she's not smiling in the background, she's just staring at him. And that journal was very, you know, obsessive. It was very, it almost felt like junior high, like she was very like loved and, you know, obsessed and just totally thought he was perfect, had these little hearts and a picture of him in that. And it definitely felt like they were alluding to that. Obviously her husband was the worst and maybe had been violent towards them before. I maybe I'm just reading too much into that, I'm not too sure, but just the way he immediately stood up from that journal and cracks his knuckles. He'd obviously be upset that his wife is now obsessed with somebody else, but it's just like they're not having a conversation about it. Obviously his response is very violent and aggressive, and you know, we have that shot of the little boy sitting downstairs with the cuts on his face and his knee is bruised, and I was like, did something happen before this? And we don't have many scenes with the family before something horrible happens, like the original family that was in the house. Obviously most of the scenes with them are as ghosts, and I thought the dad maybe went to jail, you know, when we do the research phase of the movie, which is also always my favorite. I thought maybe we'd have a scene where Karen goes to jail and he's, you know, talking to the dad, trying to figure out what's going on, but we see that he's unalived himself. And it was interesting to find out that this was something that's actually part of Japanese culture. And I feel like they mentioned it in The Ring as well, that if something, you know, horrible happens, it kind of leaves a mark and, you know, the spirit can't really rest. And, you know, this ghost just kind of lives on forever, haunting that place. And that's why I thought there'd be a haunted house, because I thought, oh, maybe it's tied to that place specifically. But obviously, no matter who comes into its path, you know, this rage and, you know, this fury that we saw in the intro as well, it just is relentless. And I thought we would get a final girl from this, but I don't think so. You know, I don't think Karen's making it out. She's already in the morgue. I don't think her character's making it, but I'm pretty sure there are sequels. Let me know in the comments if you think I should watch those. And it definitely felt like it was also filmed on location, which I think is really cool. Like a lot of the buildings, you know, looked very much like it was actually Japan. Sometimes they try and cheat it and film, you know, a certain section of the states or a certain city or a certain street to make it look like Japan, but it looked genuine. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you know where they filmed it. And I really liked that scene we had with Karen and Peter together, where it felt like Karen had somehow slipped into a flashback in the past, and as soon as she walks up the stairs, I like how they visually showed that just with the light coming on, because we know that wasn't there a second ago. And I thought maybe her and Peter were going to have some kind of interaction, and the way he was, you know, looking at her, it looked like he could see her, but obviously she doesn't say anything and she knows that he's dead. So, you know, I feel like that would be a super weird experience as well. And she touches his arm and he kind of flinches, and I was like, is she a ghost now? Like it was a response like, oh, something's here that touched me, but nobody else is here, like I should be by myself. But yeah, there's this presence he can feel. So yeah, and of course that segment leads into, you know, the backstory of what actually happened to the family. But I thought that was a really creative way to show that scene without just having yet another flashback, which I did like the flashbacks, but I thought that was a creative way to incorporate, you know, the past and present and how to tell that. So yeah, overall I really enjoyed it. Definitely creepy. I don't think I'll be watching it again anytime soon. I think that little boy's image is going to be burned into my skull for forever. Just that unblinking, haunting stare with, you know, that very creepy, cackling, croaking sound that he was making. Just very unsettling, terrifying. And yeah, I would have been even more scared if I would have watched this 20 years ago. So thank you so much for sharing on this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for movies you think I should watch, please comment below. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content. Not a word. It just like stared off into the abyss and yeah, but also who would have made the giant mess? Oh, what's making the scratching sounds? Oh my gosh, whose kid is he? So many questions. Are you joking me? What was that gooey thing? That little kid! Why are your ghosts making that sound? Does he seem like a man who does pranks?